I'm Azrienoch. This is XDA TV, and you don't know it, but I am not just getting over the flu. I am, in fact, perfectly healthy. Just don't get too close to the screen. Is the... what week is it? I'll be right back. Alright, it's week 9 of 2011, and may I just say that the powers of Sudafed are powerful? We're going to Disneyland. Alright, so first things first, the XDA Premium app for Android is now available. Just in case you haven't seen the announcement posted, like, everywhere. Also check out the latest episode of the Android ROM Rundown, where Super Clean, the Froyo ROM for the Samsung Epic, runs down Chad Hughes. Wait, scratch that. Reverse it. Wait, no, he's prettier. That guy. Re-reverse it. Unreverse it. Forward it. And a pat on the back for what used to be a major milestone on YouTube. Well, back in my day at least. XDA TV now has over 1,000 subscribers. You did that, and we did that. We all did that together. And we became YouTube partners. Chad and I pushed out 7 videos, which you also helped with by not letting us know that we were making crap. It's not that we don't want to improve. We just didn't want our feelings hurt. And those 7 videos had a total of about 34,000 views. This is all within the first month of existence. So, thanks to a little note posted by Bypass23 that teaches everyone and their mom how to port Honeycomb over to their phone, everyone and their mom is getting Honeycomb ported to their phone. To Bypass23, I'd like to say, what, are you supposed to be Jonas Salk? Because Halloween's like months away. We could have made millions off of this. But no, you had to go and give it to everyone, as if Honeycomb grew on trees. The Android kind. You, sir, need a cutthroat, business-minded partner to help you out. Call me. And yes, this is a real phone. It's a prototype. It'll be called the HTC Fingerprint. But I'm keeping that a secret because the idea will make me rich. God, what's that ringing in my ears? Oh, could that be my prototype hands-free Bluetooth, codename Earwax? See? You need me. So as I was saying, everybody and their moms are getting Honeycomb. Seriously, it's now on the G1 and the HTC Magic. And you know how old those things are. Yeah, I know. HTC stole those devices from the ancient Egyptians. King Tut had a MyTouch 3G, and it was buried in his tomb in a treasure box. The people who buried him marked that box with a sign that said antiques. That's how old it is. Apparently he bricked it, trying to flash CyanogenMod 7,000. BC. Be glad that we have way better developers than they did in ancient Egypt. But enough about Honeycomb. How about Android? An alpha release of Shadow Boss's Nintendo DS emulator is now available for testing. You can always tell what parents love their children because the kids behave so well in public. And it's usually because they faceplant right into one of those things. And those things are expensive. Love isn't cheap. But thanks to the very inexpensive way we handle things on Android, I'm sure nearly every parent is going to be able to love their child soon. It's a good world we live in. And I want to thank you, Shadow Boss, for helping make that world. One less brat at a time. And for Windows, well, it was kind of slim pickings this week. But I loved the article about XDA Dev D2's work porting Froyo to the HTC Blue Angel. Now, I don't want you anti-Android people to be all up in arms about that choice. I just thought it was cool, because if you think that King Tut's MyTouch 3G was old, the Blue Angel is a dinosaur. Basically, right out of a science fiction novel. See, the Blue Angel is so old that in order to resurrect it, D2 had to go mining in the jungles of Central America, searching for precious gems with bugs inside. The cool thing is, I hear he's filling the gaps in the Dalvik coding with frog DNA. I think it'll work. Was anybody else going to Disneyland, or was that just me? And that's the moral of the news this week. There are always gems lying around if you know where to look. And while the XDA writers and XDA TV are pretty good at hunting, we want to produce stuff that you want to see. So if there are any stories that you'd like to see on the portal or on this show, or if you'd like to see Chad Hughes talk about a specific ROM, or you'd love my take on an app, just send one of us a message. No man is an island, unless you're D2 and working with dinosaurs. By the way, there's this storm coming. Again, I'm Azrienoch, and this is XDA TV.